Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. The newest episode of WWE Raw had CM Punk throwing some serious shade at The Rock and John Cena. The Second City Saints started the show with an intense promo that set the tone. The 46-year-old strolled over to the commentary table and started blasting The Rock. He made fun of the final boss and stated that he's never worn a fake title belt for validation, pointing at the people's title that the 52-year-old has been showing off since last year. After that, the straight-edge superstar turned his attention to the franchise player. The latter surprised everyone at the WWE Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. He turned heel for the first time in 2 decades, launching a brutal assault on Cody Rhodes. What kind of fallout is in store for the 46-year-old after his heated outburst? Here are 3 potential ways CM Punk might face repercussions. WWE could turn CM Punk's outburst into a major storyline by having Triple H fire him on live TV on The Rock's orders. Since the final boss is a member of TKO's board of directors, the story could frame him as Punk's boss, who decided to cut him loose after the disrespectful promo. The game could claim that Punk's negativity is hurting WWE, and that he no longer belongs in the sports entertainment juggernaut. The best in the world could then show up uninvited a week later to hijack the Red Show. This could lead to security dragging him out every week, building tension until The Rock returns to confront him face-to-face. The rivalry could peak in an intense match at WrestleMania, with Punk battling to reclaim his job. It would be an epic way to mix real-life drama with the storyline, leaving fans wondering what's shoot and what's kayfabe. One way the Brahma Bull could punish CM Punk is by issuing a fine. WWE has a history of penalizing wrestlers with monetary punishments for misconduct or breaking company policies. Fines can serve as a public warning and reinforce that certain actions won't be tolerated, especially when they happen live on TV. For Punk, throwing shade at The Rock and John Cena in a way that steps over the line could lead to a hefty fine. WWE might go this way to demonstrate that even the biggest stars need to know their limits. It could serve as a way to discipline Punk while still keeping him involved in current angles. The People's Champion could leverage his status to make things tough for Punk. He could pit the former WWE Champion in a handicap match against the Bloodline in the coming weeks with a massive stipulation. The condition could be straightforward. If Punk doesn't win, he's out of WrestleMania 41 for good. This could be a perfect outcome for Punk's disrespectful attitude. The match would be a must-watch, pulling in viewers as fans flock to see if the best in the world can hold on. The Bloodline could go all out on him, turning every close call into a nail-biter for CM Punk's future in the ring. This type of storytelling would ignite endless discussions. No matter if Punk comes out on top or not, the aftermath would lead right into WrestleMania, creating a must-see moment. The recent whispers about Triple H potentially firing a 46-year-old WWE superstar, combined with the fallout of CM Punk's infamous pipe bomb promo on WWE Raw, have ignited speculation in the wrestling community. Here's a breakdown of the possible consequences following these events, which could shape the future of the WWE landscape. Triple H's potential decision to fire a 46-year-old WWE superstar. Triple H's decisions, especially when it comes to releasing or terminating contracts, are closely watched by fans and insiders alike. If he's truly considering firing a 46-year-old talent, it would send a shockwave throughout the locker room, the fan base, and the wider wrestling industry. Here are 3 potential consequences. Loss of veteran influence. A 46-year-old wrestler likely holds considerable experience and influence backstage. This talent could be someone who has spent years building their character and helping younger superstars develop their own. If fired, WWE would lose a significant resource in terms of mentoring the next generation, which could hurt the locker room dynamic. Veterans like this often serve as key role models, and their sudden exit could create tension among the younger wrestlers who rely on them for advice and guidance. Potential backstage fallout. WWE's roster is full of superstars with different personalities, but one thing that always stands out is the unity in the locker room when someone has been around long enough to earn respect. If a prominent veteran were to be let go, especially in controversial circumstances, it could breed uncertainty and fear among others. Wrestlers may question their own positions or even consider if they are expendable. A major exit like this might also drive wedges between talent and management, especially if the firing isn't communicated with transparency. Fan backlash. The WWE Universe is always quick to rally behind their favorite superstars, especially those who have been in the company for decades. If Triple H fires a veteran star, it could lead to massive fan backlash, especially if that wrestler was a fan favorite or had a storied career. Some fans may feel like the company is letting go of valuable talent, and it could damage Triple H's reputation as a leader in the company. Additionally, such a move might impact WWE's overall fan base and cause a decrease in engagement. CM Punk's pipe bomb on WWE Raw. 3 consequences. CM Punk's pipe bomb promo on WWE Raw in 2011 remains one of the most iconic moments in WWE history. In the aftermath of Punk's outburst, several consequences came to light that not only affected Punk's career, but also reshaped the WWE landscape. Let's examine 3 of the significant effects Punk's words had on the wrestling world. CM Punk's temporary departure from WWE. Following the pipe bomb promo, CM Punk created a storm of controversy by airing his grievances with WWE's leadership, the treatment of talent, and the company's direction. While the promo was scripted, it felt incredibly real to fans, and many questioned whether Punk was being entirely truthful. His words prompted a storyline suspension and departure, leading to a brief yet impactful hiatus from the company. Punk's departure was marked by internal discussions about his grievances, and it wasn't until 2014 that he returned, after a period of tension between him and WWE's management, notably Vince McMahon. His exit helped fuel the CM Punk movement, which pushed fans to support him even more vocally. The shift in WWE's storytelling and authority figures. The pipe bomb promo also had a direct influence on WWE's storytelling, specifically the direction of WWE's authority figures. Punk's words forced WWE to incorporate more edgy, real-world elements into their product. The company started leaning into the reality era concept, where WWE's authority figures like Vince McMahon, Triple H, and Stephanie McMahon became central parts of storylines. This shift allowed for more complex and nuanced stories, drawing in fans who wanted to see behind the curtain. It also fueled the creation of storylines like the CM Punk vs. John Cena feud and the evolution of figures like Daniel Bryan, who would later express dissatisfaction with WWE's authority, echoing Punk's sentiments. Wrestlers using Punk's playbook to challenge management. After Punk's pipe bomb, many WWE superstars began to see the power in using their platform to speak out about their frustrations and desires for better creative freedom. Some started to push back against WWE's booking and management, hoping to emulate Punk's success in getting more control over their careers. Punk's promo empowered other wrestlers to take risks with their characters, promos, and ideas, challenging the status quo. Although WWE initially responded by keeping the status quo in place, Punk's actions highlighted the importance of self-expression in the world of sports entertainment. Over time, we saw other wrestlers, most notably Daniel Bryan, A.J. Lee, and even Becky Lynch, tap into this rebellious energy and demand more opportunities or push for greater storylines. The top official's unhappiness after major incident. In the world of WWE, the backstage atmosphere is often just as important as what happens on the screen. A major incident involving a top official can have severe consequences on WWE's operations. If a significant issue arises, especially one involving a controversial firing or talent dispute, it could create tension with the higher-ups. Shift in power dynamics. If a top official is unhappy, it could signal a shift in WWE's leadership structure. The backstage politics in WWE have always been delicate, and any dissatisfaction from those in charge could cause ripples. If Triple H, for example, were to act on something as drastic as firing a 46-year-old wrestler, it might cause key figures to reconsider their stance on leadership. This change could lead to a more cautious approach, where decisions are made with greater deliberation, knowing that such moves could have a deeper impact. In conclusion, Triple H's potential decision to fire a 46-year-old wrestler, combined with CM Punk's legendary pipe bomb promo, could have far-reaching effects on WWE's inner workings, its creative direction, and the relationships between talent and management. The wrestling landscape is forever altered by these decisions, shaping not only the careers of those involved, but also the future of WWE itself.